Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to TrainSimWorld2. First time on the channel for TrainSimWorld2. I did pick it up on the weekend with the train event that they had. It was on sale for about €10 or so. I have all the routes from TrainSimWorld, so they all passed over. So yeah, look, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. Don't mind paying a tenner for this. So what I thought we'd do some of the London Underground, some of my favourite lines, and definitely a lot of my childhood memories are down even on actually this line as well, on the Bakerloo line. So I thought we would do the full route. I thought that's what we would do today. So hello to everybody in the chat, whoever is here. Gerton, hello. The Hub Gamer, hello. Scott Bremer, of course, hello. Adam Hay, I'm glad you're here. Brendan Cross, welcome to being a junior pilot. Welcome to the Elite Club, mate. I'll make sure I add you to the new giveaway section on the Discord. Remind me later so I don't forget. Who else we got? Ross Farrelly, hello, mate. 194 Bus, hello. Spaghetti Raver, Thomas Robson, hello, hello. Harvey Young. Simon Baxter, this is my patch. I grew up in Harrow. Oh, nice. I grew up in Hammersmith. It's obviously not on this line, but yeah, very close. So, you know, I'm from London, grew up in London. Glenn Bixley, hello, mate. Welcome, welcome. Kevin Graham, hello. Hello to everybody. Stephen Mansell, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. But yeah, thank you, guys. And so, look, let's get on with it. Ooh. Ooh. What's happened here? Okay, so we're going to go into the explore mode. We're going to go to the scenarios. Look, as you can see, I've not done any of these. I've not really had much chance to even play it. You can see I've done very little. So I thought we'd have a bit of a look together. Some of you guys have probably played it quite a lot. I know there are some criticisms to this. I know there's a lot of people not very happy with certain aspects, especially a lot of the train simmers, like you know the usual TS. But I have all the routes here, so if people want me to bring this back to the channel, I did a lot of Train Sim World when it first came out, when my channel had like 10 subs. Obviously didn't get very many views. Things have changed considerably since then. So look, if Train Sim World 2 interests people as well, I'll mix it in occasionally on the stream. Like I said, we have all the routes there. So you know, let me know maybe. So we're going to do calling at all stations, going from Elephant and Castle all the way up to Harrow. That is the plan for today's route. 194 Bus, how am I? I'm good, mate. How are you? How are you? Jonathan Holmes, welcome, mate. We need to get you a part of the Elite Club as well. Never touched TrainSimWorld. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't appease Adam too much there, but you know, look, it's not bad. It's not bad. Look, it's not great either. There are some things that are a bit iffy. Welcome to Elephant and Castle Station. This is the northbound service to something. I completely missed what it says, but it does connect with the Northern Line and the National Rail Services, and it was opened on the 5th of August, 1906. Okay, I assume everything's already up and running. Absolutely not. Okay, key in. Hello, key is in. Unlock doors. Okay. Why is it not resetting? It's already playing with me here. There we go. Okay, lock doors and off we go, guys. So once we go through a couple more stations, we'll have a look. Like I said, I haven't actually played this at all. So it's kind of like first time with you guys. Okay, it's telling me what to do now. Lambeth North. Moving forward. Why are you not happy with me? Who broke the train? I'm sure it's this down here. We're in forward. Please leave. Wow. This is dreadful, guys, eh? Alright, who's got some answers here then? Press Q. Yeah, press Q many times. It just won't go into drive. Been trolled by my own game. Cab light, heatings, drop light, cut, doors open, traction test normal. All on. Put it into neutral, I think, then press Q. Well, why would it start me and forward? Hang on. No, it's not happy with me here, guys. Why are you not happy? What have I done wrong? I think the gear selector goes into the into position and then build the pressure into forward. Okay. Funny how the tutorial didn't tell you to do that earlier. I did look at it very slowly. But now I'm not building any pressure. There we go. Who knows what we're waiting for here? Can't remember, it's been a while since I had a go. Yep. There we go. So we've completely balls the start of our stream. Welcome to another InsideAgameR stream where the train does not even bloody move. Interesting. Yeah, we have lost pressure for sure. Anyone got any ideas? Why do I put it into automatic? If you don't click on the correct button, the silence alarm, I have to restart. Okay, let's try restart then. I think I hit the wrong switch from the start. Yeah, we'll find out what happens. I think this is just Adam Hay jinxed us because he doesn't want me to play this. Compressor's not working, maybe a switch. Kevin, no. I know what you're getting at. Okay, look. Control key is in. The switch is on. There you go. Pressure is being built this time. Valve reset. Select it into forward. Open the doors for the people. And who knows what might happen here. Call the mechanic, yeah. Yeah, it's brutal. I did it earlier and the scenario was like, put it into neutral, pressure on, press the valve and it went. Not happening this time, obviously. Yeah, do apologise. We will get going eventually, guys. Okay, let's lock our doors. And pray to God. Ah! Yeah, so obviously if you press the wrong button the first time, it doesn't reset itself. But there we go, we know. Which is okay, at least we know now, guys. There we go. We might actually start going somewhere now. What an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Okay, today's beer is the Crafty Brewing Company Pale Ale Irish Craft, a discerning golden pale ale with fruity citrus notes. That is today's beer. Very tasty. Adam is not going to enjoy this stream no matter what. I just have a feeling. How can you not like the LU? The LU is awesome. Didn't say it's done correctly, I just said it's awesome. Well done, Spaghetti Raver. 5 subs there, that's good. It's all about I made today as well, so, you know, you're on the same level as me now. Why is it telling me to click on it again? Okay, so the next stop will be Lambeth North, 10th of March 1906 it was opened. Opened as Kennington Road, renamed Westminster Bridge Road on the 5th of August 1906. Renamed to Lambeth North on the 15th of April 1917. Very undecisive people, aren't they? Don't spill this one. Yeah, this one's a lot better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was mental. There was way too much sugar in yesterday's beer. Okay, let me know if the sounds are a bit loud as well. I haven't had a chance to really test the game. Like I said, it's the first time I've even pretty much played it. I turned on the train earlier just to make sure it turned on. But clearly I didn't do that right either. This tunnel looks like a roller coaster. Yeah. Hello, Main Streets. Hello, mate. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's the LU. This is what you get. Okay, so Lambeth North, we might actually make it on time. We will get out and have a look around a couple of stations as well. If we press 3, we can have a look. We're pretty tight to the platform in here, which is nice. I don't think I've never got on or off in Lambeth North myself. To be fair. Okay, wait till 17:03:30. Okay, so we're actually on time for a change. Beep beep. I've been on the tube since 2015. Wow. I love the tube. You can't beat the tube. Okay, off we go. Next stop will be Waterloo. Opened on the 10th of March 1906. Connects with the Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail services as well. There we go. Don't know if it's too dark. Do you want the light on completely in here? Don't mind. Might be a bit bright. Let me know if you want me to change the lighting, if you want me to turn off one light, etc. Waterloo and City is the shortest tube line. Nice. Apart from at rush hour. I am in the platform. Yeah, you know. Look, we all know there's a few niggling issues that the hardcore train simmers are not happy with. We all know that. But look, it's nice just to do something. And look, I love the underground. And I find the Met line pretty damn hard. Obviously, this doesn't have all the rules and restrictions like they have. So it's kind of nice to have this one, to be honest with you. Okay, Waterloo. Your Kate Fair, the battle. Huh? I feel like we just hit the platform. Ah, look, now we're miles away. It's funny how the last one we were so tight, now we're about 1,000,000 miles away. Yeah, that looks clunky, doesn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Get back in where it's safe. Oh, now we're late. Okay, next stop will be the embankment. Again, opened on 10th of March 1906. Connects to a Circle, District and Northern lines. Opened as Charing Cross. Renamed on the 12th of September 1976. In case you guys didn't know. Hello, Arjun. I didn't see you pop up there. Welcome to the stream, mate. Pretty sure the driver would have the cab light off. Yeah, he probably would, but some people like to see, so let me know, do you want the light on or off? You know, I haven't been on the London Underground myself in a while. We don't have any undergrounds here in Ireland, unfortunately. I have a feeling we're going to be hugging pretty tight to this one. A little bit better. Embankment. Man, I'd love to have been a tube driver. Okay, we're already a little bit behind here now. Richard, you need to rebuild your PC. Why? What's up, mate? Thank you for playing this. This is my favourite one, 19.4 bus. No worries, mate. Like I said, I will play more Train Sim World. Look, if people want me to, I have all the routes there. If I can mix it up with the Train Sim stuff, it's still train orientated. So look, let me know. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Yeah, there's a ridiculous gap here. Have you tried or thought about getting a job on the railway? Kevin Graham, yes, just before, actually, believe it or not, COVID, I applied for a job with Lamrod Aaron, because obviously I work, we basically, the bus company and the rail company, we're run by the government and we're basically the same company, so I have a bit of a leg up. I've done really well in all the exams, but then they just stopped everything because of COVID. I actually got to the stage of you know, finding out if I was going to get the interview, which is like their final stage. But unfortunately now with COVID they don't know if they're going to be opening all the new lines that they had planned. So yeah, back to the buses. I love the buses too though. Looks a bit clean for a 1973 train. It's not too bad in here. You see some of the 1973 buses we still have running. I predict a landing rate of 250 foot. Look, my stopping distances haven't been too bad. We're late now though. Okay, next stop will be Piccadilly Circus, 10th of March 1906. It connects with the Piccadilly line. There you go. A little bit of useful information for you. Full of knowledge this evening. 194 bus, play the Metropolitan line please. Yeah, I did do a video on it not too long ago. I did really well until the end, and then the last stop went to absolute shambles. There's a lot more rules and stuff with that. This one is definitely a hell of a lot more easier than the Met line. The Met line is a tricky customer. But yeah, I'll definitely go back to it. I hope they add some more kind of underground lines. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but... Okay, so next stop, Piccadilly Circus. Is the game map well optimized? I think so. I think it's got better. I think at the very beginning, I think there was definitely a lot more issues than there is now. It seems to be running quite smooth. I don't know what it looks like on my streams. We all know that my streams are normally a disaster anyways. But yeah, I think it's running quite well now. And like I said, I picked it up for a tenner there over the train festival weekend, and you can't complain. All my Train Sim World stuff has come across, so happy days. Okay, lock doors. Okay, next stop is Oxford Circus, 10th of March 1906. It connects with the Central and Victoria lines. That's where we are heading to next. If you're wondering, yes, I am reading off a piece of paper for you. I'll give you a little bit of information between the stops. And it looks like Arjun has given us another one. I will read it in a second, mate. Bakerloo line has the oldest dock in the network, followed by the Piccadilly, and the Piccadilly line is the only line to serve the airport Heathrow. There we go. A nice little incline here. The old girl is struggling up the hill. You're next to Jeff Marshall. Today's evening flight for me is Lisbon to Madeira. Nice. Nice little flight. There you go, nice and flush to the curb. So what's the difference between TrainSimWorld and the old one? Well, obviously the graphics. Yeah, Adam's just pointed you in the right direction there. Like, you know, obviously the graphics look a lot smoother, but you know, it's kind of like Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. What we're missing here now is the simulation factor. Like, anyone can pick this up and play, which is what I think they wanted. To get more people involved in maybe simulation, especially like trains and flight, a bit like Microsoft Flight Simulator. It picks up a whole new kind of customer into the train sim, and you know, you might find a lot of them will swap over, you know, and things like that. So yeah, it's a lot more simple, apart from when I'm trying to start the game. Wonder why every time I see on a game makes me want to have a go too. It's very influential. I actually got that NIMBY sent to me as a game key from the developer. There will be episodes on that coming tomorrow. I will be rebuilding the Irish rail network as our first task. So if any of you are into the trains, that will be out tomorrow. I'm just coming into land at Gatwick at the moment from Fuerteventura. Oh nice, that was a long flight. Train Simulator will always be the best. Yeah, you know, like I said, it's kind of like the Microsoft Flight Simulator and the X-Plane. It's the same kind of argument. You know, a lot of people got into flight simulation from Microsoft that wouldn't normally because of its ease of play. That's kind of how I feel like with this. You know, Microsoft Flight Sim, if you want, you can literally just turn on a plane with 3 buttons. Where X-Plane, it's a simulator, and I find it's very much like Train Sim. It's more of the simulator. You know, you have to do the right things at the right times. It's a little bit more complex with signaling and that kind of stuff. So, like, this tells me everything up on the screen, really. Going from Gatwick to Dubai, nice. Yeah, I needed a night offline because the last couple of streams haven't been the best for the channel. So I thought, do a bit of train. Like I said, when I actually first started my channel, TrainSimWorld was a game that I used to play a little bit of. So, you know, I'm no stranger to TrainSimWorld, that's for sure. Billy Fry, how are you, mate? Hello, welcome to the stream. Should have my 50+ hours now. Nice. Yeah, Main Streets is the guy with the big flight hours, but believe it or not, he is probably one of the biggest, actually, yeah. Okay, next stop is Baker Street, which we all know Sherlock Holmes is from. Baker Street was opened 10th of March 1906, connects with the Circle, Hammersmith and City, Jubilee and Metropolitan line. Now the Met line would have been the line that I would have used the most, especially to go see my brother in London. He works in central London and he works in Green Park, and I was out in... I can't think of the name now. But anyway, so yeah, the Met line would be the one that I would know the best. What do I prefer between... I like both. I think they both have different qualities. It's a bit like this. I have no problem playing with this, you know. I know it just doesn't interest as many maybe as the other train stuff, but they both have good and bad points, I suppose. I think X-Plane I still prefer more at the moment because it's just more polished. It has more aircraft. I'm not too bothered about the scenery and you know, the faff. I rather the simulation element myself. A lot of people prefer the faff, so there you go. That's kind of where you go with these things, isn't it? Billy Fire, I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm not too bad. Struggling through like everybody else, I suppose. Trying to get to the other side. A little bit short that time. I can always try and help you out and Andy out with the shared copy stuff. Yeah, I think it's something to do with my scenery. I think because you guys are very new to X-Plane, I just have so much stuff, so many plugins, add-ons. I think that's what's causing a problem. I'm fairly certain it's all my extra stuff. Okay, next up is Marylebone. 27th of March 1907, connects to the National Rail Service, opened as Great Central, renamed on the 15th of April 1917. Are you going to get Southeastern high-speed route for the 4th of Feb? Yeah, probably. Would you like me to play it? Baker Street stations. 87 hours and 40 plus more transferred. Yeah, you've done quite a bit. I turn up when he's talking about planes. Now, someone was just asking me like the difference between this and, you know, Train Sim. Like, I was comparing it to the X-Plane Microsoft Flight Simulator argument, because a lot of these people are into the flight stuff. You know, people ask me which one's better, and it's kind of like, it's the same kind of question, really. But anyways, welcome, Artful. Welcome, welcome. What's most people sub for? Yeah, that's true. Most people do come here for the planes. But look, it's nice that there's quite a few here for the trains, which is lovely. We seem to be getting a nice kind of transport-themed kind of group of people now that will kind of come back and watch anything, which is really exciting, at least. Okay, next stop is Edgware Road. 15th of June 1907 it opened. There's nothing much more exciting about Edgware Road, unfortunately, unless someone knows some interesting facts. Can you do a tutorial on how to do shared cockpit in X-Plane 11? Captain Speedbird, yes. We're still working out ourselves, but once we... there's a lot of complications with like, people have to have the same scenery and stuff. So once me and Andy have it nailed, I will do a tutorial. Don't worry, that will come. Basically, X-Plane is OMSI and Microsoft Flight Simulator is Bus Sim 2018. Yeah, that's another way to compare it. OMSI and Bus Sim, very similar. Yeah, that's another good example, actually. That probably would have been a better example. Good afternoon. May I ask a serious question? Dijon Cooper, you may, if you wish. Hopefully not too serious. Ah! Went past the breakpoint. Okay, well, like we already found out, there was nothing really in Edgware Road, so we won't worry about this. Pretend it never happened. Yeah, can you do a stream showing the Southeastern high speed? Yes, of course I can, mate. If you die right now, where will you spend all eternity? Probably 10 feet under the rest of eternity. Unless someone cremates me. Then maybe a box. It's my birthday on Friday. Billy Friday, nice, mate. Happy birthday for Friday. Think lots of Circle Lines trains terminate Edgware Road. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here for me, unfortunately. Next stop is Paddington. Connects with the Circle, District and Hammersmith and City lines, TfL Rail, National Rail Services, and also trains to Heathrow. Opened on the 1st of December 1913. Yeah, we're going to a 20-mile-an-hour zone. We are now going uphill anyways. Paddington always just reminds me of Paddington Bear. All I got is the Paddington. I can't remember any more of that song, but it's in my head. Change for the GWML full of crappy IETs. Good thing I'm cruising at 20,000 feet for an hour. That's okay. I can fold 100 boxes ready to jump. Ship my books in. Oh, nice. Fun fact, you can travel from Heathrow to Paddington direct in 15 minutes using the Heathrow Express. Yeah, the Heathrow Express is a good little unit. Don't sing it, you'll get a copyright claim. I already got copyright claim this week as it is. I can't take any more. Daniel, am I using a controller? No, I'm using my keyboard, mate. No controllers. We'll see when Alan Thompson releases his, and I'll take a gamble once I've seen it, and I'll maybe, but yeah, keyboard's good. Guys, I used to live near the GWML. South Hall became TFL owned. Nice. I used to live near Uxbridge, so very close. In Romans 3:10, 23 and 25 as written, there is none righteous, no, not one, verse 10. Okay. Yeah, I don't really do much of that kind of stuff, like I said. You know, fair play to yourself. Dev channel has been summoned. How come you've been summoned? What have you done? If you stand next to the camera at the end of the platform, you can fix it. Oh, can you? Oh yeah, look, there's loads of little Easter eggs around. You know, we can put up signs and all that kind of jazz. I'm not too bothered about that at the moment. Okay, next up is Warwick Avenue, opened in 31st of January 1915. Again, there's no interesting facts, unfortunately. Your poo passengers going in the tunnels in the dark. Just drove this route on the 38 stock. Oh, nice. Okay, next stop is Maida Vale. Opened on the 6th of June 1915. BBC do a lot of concerts there. Verse 23, for I've sinned and come short for the glory of God. Yeah. Duffy's favourite station, Warwick Avenue. Oh, didn't know that. Duffy. Oh yeah. God, Duffy, I haven't had that name in a long time. Before I'm interested in the station facts. Yeah, unfortunately for the next couple of stops we don't have too many. It picks up again in a little bit. Obviously, some of these are probably a bit newer. Don't have as much history to them or something, I don't know. Anyone watch iZombie? It's on Netflix. No, I haven't actually watched Netflix in a long, long time. Very good movie. Nice. Yeah, I don't really watch many movies and stuff, to be fair. I was wondering how long it would take. Can't reach it. Too far back. Everyone's probably thinking, what the frig is that lunatic driver doing? Okay, next stop is Kilburn Park. 31st of January 1915. It was opened. Yeah, look, everyone's entitled to their own thing when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea. Do you like the Bakerloo line in TrainSimWorld2? Yeah, look, I think it's alright. You know, there are some niggling issues, but you can look past them quite easily. I don't actually mind TrainSimWorld. I just don't think you can do as much with it as well, like the train sim, like the scenario creation and stuff, and that's what I think it lacks a lot. You know, there are scenarios that come with it, but yeah, I don't know, there is something a little bit missing. H1 Racer Dan, hello mate. We're in the London Underground today on the Bakerloo line. Welcome, welcome. FA stock is better as cab doors exist on it. Yeah, the FA stock is definitely better, for sure. I was monitoring, boss. Give it a few. Let through the net. Oh, breaking too early now. Beep beep. What this game lacks is weather options. Yeah, well, in the tunnel it's not so bad. Yeah, like I said, it is just lacking something, but you never know. Maybe it'll develop more. Maybe they'll let the modern community in a bit, scenario creation a bit more. Who knows? I mean, obviously this is what they want to focus more on, I'd say, now these days, isn't it? I'd say this is where the big push comes from. Okay, next up is Queen's Park. Opened on the 11th of February 1915. It connects with the London Overground and National Rail services. I think TrainSimWorld is like Flight Sim 2020. Good graphics, but more game than a simulator. Yeah, Ross, that's basically, you know, it's like we said with OMSI and Bus Sim. It's the same, you know, kind of thing. When was the last time they updated the game? I don't remember. Literally, TrainSimWorld2, I've been put off by buying it because I didn't realise all my routes came across from TrainSim1. But like I said, when it came up for a tenner over the weekend on the Rail Festival, you know, I had to pick it up. I only really wanted it for the underground, to be honest with you. But look, I'll do any of the routes. We have a lot of the routes there, so we can do any of them really, but... Struggling up the hill here. DTG made TrainSimWorld in the Unreal Engine owned by Epic Games and not DTG, so you have to sign a contract with DTG to use the editor. DTG kind of shot themselves in the foot with the third-party content. Yeah, I think that's where it's lacking, scenarios, because after that all you've really got is free play. And I suppose it's okay, but is it enough? I don't know. But look, for the underground, for a tenner, like I said, you know, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the Isle of Wight's probably one of the ones I don't have. Like, I won't really go out my way, but if they pop out on the sale and stuff, then, you know, I don't mind having a little look. Okay, it's the first time we can actually go outside the bloody train. Oh, not in service. I didn't change my head code. Whoops. I don't even know how, to be honest. Balls. Dan was hinting at trying to get mods in yesterday. Was he? Okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You know, I think if they can do some sort of scenario creation, editing, or... You're doing the full length of the line, Harrow and Wilson? Yes. I didn't see it there. I was just trying to be quick with the old thing there. As some saw on Discord, the rail driver beta works well with TSW2. Yeah. I also saw your Facebook post, Artful, on the site. Yeah, look, when Alan Thompson releases his, I'll have a think and I'll have a look about it. We'll see. Third party and mod support are a major selling point for me. Just look at deliveries and Google Map exports for Microsoft. Even COD. Look, a lot of games now actually, the main thing is the mod. Without the mod and support, half the games would be rubbish. Okay, next stop will be Kensal Green, opened on the 1st of October 1916. Am I in some sort of like restricted mode here or something? What the frig? There we go. Get some power going. Well, Alan Thompson releases his what? The power brake controller. Yeah, I stopped playing Black Ops after like 2 or 3, I can't remember. I'm not very good at those kind of games. I used to play a little bit on the Xbox and stuff with some people from work and things, but yeah, I was just terrible. Choo-choo. How's your noise, mate? Catching a bit. Oh, does anyone know what the Man United score is, by the way? Oh, I didn't record the game. Oh. Brutal. Have a look at BBC Sport quickly. Give me some good news. Oh my god, we're losing. Okay. I don't... Don't even want to think about it now. Not his TS something or other. Adam Hay will know the exact thing. Yeah, it's not his, but you know what I mean. He's the one that kind of shows it off the most, so it's easy to say that. Where's Thomas? One note, yeah. Thanks for the disappointing news. I just had a look on the BBC website. I think we need to drink more. Charlie Williams, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, next up was Wisden Junction, connects to the London Overground, opened on the 10th of May 1915. If you like train games, why don't you try SCR on Roblox? I've never gone near Roblox, to be honest with you. I know why people are so interested in it, but I'm just not very good with that kind of stuff, even with all the modding and stuff. To be fair, the dev channel, everything is money. I'm currently maxing a street light out on the Canterbury map in OMSI. Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to do some more OMSI this week as well because the winter event is finishing, so everyone on BCS need to finish the winter event so we can make some money. We're very close to our target for the special badge for the company and the 15 grand. I wish the Met line on Train Sim just ran a little bit better. I think that would help a lot as well. Oh, I was reading the chat. No, go on, we can make it 2 miles an hour. The North London line is over the top. About 2,000 points away tonight. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do a stream before the weekend to try and rally the troops. That's for sure. Yeah, they're sold for ATS, but that's why, you know, you associate them with him. But yeah, they're made from TS controllers. Okay, next up is Harlesden. Opened on the 16th of April, 1917. If they added more tube line to the TrainSimWorld2, yeah, well maybe more stuff like this will come. It's a tough one. I love the underground, but a lot of people don't because it's just tunnels. It's a tough one, isn't it? I bought the Met line last year and I got the District line freeware and it is crapped my TS. Yeah, look, that's, you know, my Met line works, but it's rough. You know, I have to turn down, it's the only time I have to turn my settings down. And I have a high-powered system, but the Met line just doesn't run very well. And you think with most of it just being tunnels, it'd run fairly okay, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Most OU lines are ATO, automatic train operator, or too long. Yeah. Didn't realise my brakes were on. There's so much AI. Yeah, look, the Met line is a tough one. Like I said, I enjoy it, but it just does not run well. And for the price that they want for it and stuff is mind-blowing. Okay, next stop is Stonebridge Park. Opened on the 1st of August, 1917. Yeah, 90 miles an hour on the Bakerloo line. Yeah, we can't really go much faster than 35, to be fair. There is a free 700 that is only in TS. Someone is making the drivable 700. Oh, really nice. Only 50% thumbs up. Must be a few pilots in the room. Cheers for the plug, Glenn. Plus the extra for the S8 plus 1 DLC. Yeah, the Met line is an expensive bit of kit, and for the optimization, it's tough, innit? It's not good. Did you manage to sort the share copy out yesterday after the stream? Me and Andy did some tests this afternoon. We think we've nailed it a little bit more down. The problem is my scenery. Because I've had X-Plane a hell of a lot longer than a lot of these guys, I have a lot of add-ons and plugins, and they're conflicting with his. So I have to dumb mine down to get it to kind of work with his. But we will give it another go, possibly tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what day we're going to do it, but we'll give it. We're going to show it off again one more time. We have the MML between Bedford and St Pancras and the BML between London and Brighton. I don't think they'll do full routes. It's too big. The downloads are huge. When I tried the S8 stock, I didn't get any anyway. All I did was listen to an alarm. Yeah. I find that my S8 stock didn't work very well, but the S7 plus 1 worked okay. But I couldn't get the S8 to work either, in all fairness. No, I will go back to the Met line and we'll give it another burn. I have to do a bit of practicing with it though, because the rules are a little bit more extreme. Like you have to know all the city stuff. Tomorrow should be a big UK update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, I still won't be playing it. Microsoft Flight Simulator is just so on and off. I don't think it's coming tomorrow. I think they've waited until Monday now, Artful. I think they changed it again because they wanted to delay it. But maybe not, I might be wrong. I've really stayed away from it. I had a really bad flight there last week with it. Okay, Wembley Central is next. Opened on the 16th of April 1917. It connects with National Rail Service. Opened as Wembley Central for Sudbury. Renamed on the 5th of July 1948. Service withdrawn 24th of September 1982. And the service was restored on the 4th of June 1984. There we go. A little bit for you. They should add the 707 on the TrainSim2, and they should add Thameslink Sutton to St Albans. Yeah. Well, the thing that's annoying me a little bit is like the next route coming out. They've already done the route on TrainSim. I'd rather see different things and different routes, but I don't know. I won't really be playing Microsoft Flight Sim for the next 2 years. Yeah, well, there's that too. I've not checked the updates lately. I was too busy driving trains. Yeah, I think there was. I know they were having issues with the scenery and they weren't happy. So, look, I flew last week with the caravan and it just wouldn't fly, wouldn't RNAV, wouldn't do anything. So yeah, it's a football ground in London and they call it Wembley. Obviously, you've never been to Wembley properly, then, Adam. You know what updates they are doing? Yes, they're doing the Great Britain, United Kingdom updates. So. They're changing all the scenery and stuff, so like Windsor Castle, London's going to be a bit better. But who knows, that means the A32NX will be broken. There'll be a few days before it gets good. Southeastern High Speed is coming out on the 4th, knowing D2G, that may be late. No, I think they'll get it out on time. They've copied a lot of the routes, yeah, and that's the one thing I wish they didn't do, because we have them. It'd be nice to just see something a little bit different. It'd actually make the train simmers come off the train sim and buy TrainSimWorld if there was something there for them. But if you're going to tell them, look, we're going to release the same routes that you already have, why would people go out and spend, you know, 12 quid for the Isle of Wight DLC when they can pay 3 quid and they have it on TrainSim? I know the graphics aren't the same, but then you have all the modding and scenery, scenario creation. You'd want to appeal to more people by giving them something they don't have. Like I said, Microsoft Flight Simulator, look, I've... London's even heavy on FPS. Yeah, well, apparently they're fixing Charles de Gaulle in Paris because the FPS down there is terrible. That's a part of the update. We'll see. We'll see. Look, I'll still fly Microsoft Flight Simulator. Look, there's no doubt I'm going to fly it, but I've not really been in the mood. I like my planes too much on X-Plane. And if you notice during the day now, I'm playing a lot more simulation games again. I've stayed away about like the latest update videos and stuff for a bit. I'm just doing things that I want to do. Bit of wheel spin. Okay, next stop is North Wembley. Service withdrawn on the 24th September 1982, but it was restored on the 4th of June 1984. And it was opened on the 16th of April 1917. Yeah, it's for the console owners, but like I said, I think you'd appeal to more the hardcore train simming community if you gave them something they didn't already have. Do you not think? There was a route there and you thought, oh, I don't have that, but I'd like to play it. Adam might go, you know, open the butterflies out of his wallet and buy it. Have you tried P3D? Yes. I've always been an X-Plane flyer though, you know, and that's the thing. And I have so many more planes and all my scenery. It still looks really good, and my FPSs are better. It's tough, guys. It is tough. It is hard. I will still fly Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do try to mix in and out of them. When I know that the A32NX is working with the new update properly, I'll probably fly again. You're doing the return journey? I wasn't planning on to. But I do have Nimbly coming out tomorrow, my first episode of building Lamrod Erin. That will be out tomorrow, guys. The new kind of railway builder simulator. I know I know quite a few of you have probably seen it already or got it. The first episode will be out on that tomorrow. That'll be a big focus for the week because I've really enjoyed it actually. Are you going to get busted in 21? Billy Fry, I've already been speaking to the dev, so yes, I will be. And I will be playing it. I find the navigation on setups confusing compared to the ease of flight sim. See, Ross, that's the difference. Like, the difference between them is you know, it's a proper simulator. If you don't simulate the plane to have the correct functions, a lot of the planes are studyware level. If you don't do things the right way, it doesn't work. So that's where you kind of get to with it. Okay, next up is South Kenton. 3rd of July 1933. Service was withdrawn on 24th September 1982, but restored on the 4th of June 1984. I'd have to make you a lot of snow. Same with on the road, where console owners who have a reasonable truck driving. Yeah, that on the road though, mate. We know there's still some issues unless they fix. It's like that trucking and logistics one. I want to do some stuff on it, but it's still just a little bit brutal for me. On SEHS route, you can get that as random, by the way. Oh, nice. What is the railway builder? Can you explain more? Harvey Young, have you not seen this Nimbly? So Nimbly is a new game that was released yesterday, I believe. The dev did send me a key, but I didn't get anything done on it. So basically, you have a whole world map, and you can build the railways again. So basically, they've deleted all the railways from the world, and you can now create your own railway system in the world. You're going to see the first episode out tomorrow morning, about 10 o'clock. You can check it out. It's in early access. It is early access. It needs the modding community. It is open to mods. Once the modding community gets involved a little bit, I think it'll be a little bit better. It is a little bit hardcore with structuring the trains and stuff. Like, I haven't really gone into it too much. But yeah, definitely worth checking it out. Like I said, that'll be out tomorrow morning, so make sure you guys watch it. The MacDo, well, you know, the MacDo is actually fairly simple once you just get used to it. You just got to practice. Gave my PC the plague. Yeah, see, you've had some serious issues, which is weird because you've got a good system. So Railway Empire, not quite. Better. Not so graphic as Railway Empire. It's hard to explain. Watch the video tomorrow, guys. You'll enjoy this Nimbly. I've started off in Ireland, and I will do the UK next. So I definitely recommend you watch the video tomorrow, guys. You will like it. Sam was going to do a single episode, and he's already done 5. Yeah, I was the same, addicted, and there's already like 3 or 4 done. And they'll probably come out on a big line now in the next couple of days. It's going to be kind of the big focus because I've really enjoyed it. So see what you guys think. Okay, next up is Kenton. 16th of April 1917, service was withdrawn on 24th September 1982. Service was restored on the 4th of June 1984. Obviously they must have been doing some works down here or something. Can you drive the route after? No, Harvey. So it's like a simulator. It's like a management of money. Say like you're the government and you're building the HS2 or, you know, whatever. You'll see tomorrow. It's kind of hard to explain. There's no physical driving. It's kind of like a money manager. I don't really know how to explain it. I suppose whoever said Railway Empire is probably the closest, that kind of thing. But you're not trying to connect, you know, you can make it real world. It's really hard to explain. No, you can't drive it. I think more creation and management. Yeah. I'll get out of Kenton to go to my dentist. Oh, nice. Well, not the dentist. No one likes going to the dentist. I'm pretty sure the dentist doesn't like going to the dentist. I want to see Nimbly done to New Zealand. There's somebody already doing the New Zealand one though, Glenn, isn't there? See, I started with Ireland because our Irish network is actually very small, so it shouldn't take too long to get it done. That's the kind of idea of it. And then we'll see where we go from there. See if people actually enjoy it, and I'll see if I carry on. It's like mini Metro. Okay, there we go. Ain't the government more focused on supporting the NHS and other things than get people closer to the NHS? I don't really have an answer for that. Yeah, but without as much detail, Adam. It doesn't have much... Actually, Adam, you would probably really enjoy it. It is early access. It's on Steam now. Only about 10 quid. So, you know, I say, you know, actually, Adam, it'd be something that'd be pretty good for your channel. I think you do it really well because you know where all the train routes go. Now, what they've done on the real world map, they've cleared it out, but there is a colour, so you know where the rails are supposed to be. You have to add in all the stations, name the stations, you run the routes with the time scheduling. It's quite complex management, really. You get random crash. Most people start out around where they live. Well, I was going to start in the UK because I actually know the UK network better than the Irish network. Because we don't really use the trains here. Buses is kind of our main transport, really. You can get to Dublin quicker than catching the train, so... and a hell of a lot cheaper. Now, I get free rail travel anyways, and bus travel, so it doesn't really matter to me. 12 quid-ish. Okay. New Zealand nimbly, well, so they removed the two cut. They removed all the track. Yeah, all the tracks are gone. Okay, next stop is the final stop, Harrow and Wealdstone. Connects with the London Overground National Rail Service. Service was drawn on 24th September 1982. It was restored on the 4th of June 1984. And it was opened on the 16th of April 1917. And it is disabled accessible. There we go. My new piece should be here, built on the 9th Feb, so should have it a few days up. Yeah, look, I'm waiting for my 411 scenarios, mate. I think we're all waiting for the 411 scenarios. I get that every now and again when I'm taxiing. Oh, nice. Does the map come with the base game? Yeah, so you get the whole world. It's quite a big download. It actually surprised me. It's about 16 gigabyte. You get the whole world. You can go anywhere in the world whenever you want. You can start wherever you want and move to the next country. You don't have to be stuck on one part of the map, etc. It's pretty intensive. Is that a dangerous link before I click? What are you clicking? I didn't see no link. And we did it. Believe it or not, we did the whole route. $12.14. Wow, it's cheaper in euros. Well, yeah, you got the Northern Powerhouse up there, Adam, so it's perfect for you to start in Manchester. Look, Adam, I highly recommend you look at Nimbly. Like I said, my video will be out first thing in the morning. Check it out, and I think it'd be really good for your channel too. I think people actually really enjoy you doing it because you really know. Oh, did you put the Steam? Oh yeah, there's the Steam app. Yeah, there we go. Because you really know your trains. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. Well, how did I perform? We did all right. We did all right. Drove 14.6 miles. We got our little gold medal. Here we go. Look, leveling up like crazy. Nice. On Railway Empire, I couldn't decide how I wanted my Dublin Liverpool link to route. Just kept changing. Yeah, see, look, I mean, look, I could do a Dublin underground tunnel into the UK if I wanted, like the Eurostar, which we might do. Once I've built the map, maybe we'll do some fun stuff with it. The Jubilee line. Ooh. I see passengers taking off like Superman from your train. Yeah. It seems to be the way, doesn't it? Yeah, Adam, I generally think you'll enjoy it, and I think it'd be really good. Like a lot of your people with the trains, they'd enjoy it as well. You'd probably learn it better than me as well. Okay, guys, so that's it for tonight. A bit of a short stream. We did the route. I think we will leave it there for tonight. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed a bit of Train Sim World 2. A little bit different. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow yet. No idea. Haven't decided. Not entirely sure yet. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm looking forward to some upcoming add-ons for flights in 2020, especially Palma Airport, Mallorca. Yeah, look, there's you know, good thing of flights in 2020. It's going to be around for a long time now. No, you stay in Ireland, please. Well, when I complete Ireland, we might do some different things. I'm not going to buy NIMBY as I want to buy SEHS. Is there a game like that for planes where you make your own airline and make routes? I've seen stuff before, but I can't think what right now, Harvey. There was definitely something before. I'll have a think. I'll let you know in the Discord. Good night. Great stream. Kevin, thanks for the stream. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, there will be some tomorrow. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll work it out tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. If any of you haven't already, I'll talk to you all in maybe a live NIMBY rail stream. Problem is, I've already made a few episodes, so the stream won't work out properly. Yeah, well, look, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a NIMBY rail stream. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And, alright, guys. Look, thank you for all the mods. Thank you for all the members. Thank you for everyone that hangs out as usual. Kevin Graham, Harvey Young, Adam Hay, Artful, Glenn Bixley, Richard, the Dev Channel, Ross, of course, Will James, Billy Fry. Man, there's so many of you guys as always. Thank you for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.